Hi, this is Jim Anastasi. On December 21st, 2022, I had rotator cuff surgery. I had a complete rotator cuff tear. I had both of my bicep tendons reattached. I had a bone spur and was quite discouraged about the process, especially considering that I was told that it would be a 12-month recovery. They said it'd be 6 months before I could do any activities. 12 months before I could get back to regular activities that I enjoyed. I'm an avid pickleball player. I like to bicycle and swim, like to sail, and being out of those activities for a long period of time was really discouraging to me. I was introduced to the UE Ranger shortly after surgery, or right after surgery, and was able to incorporate that into my physical therapy routine very quickly. And utilize it at home extensively. It was an amazing tool in that I could do activities that were safe and, from my point of view, fairly pain-free. It was there was some discomfort, but at times, but I was never in a painful situation. I was told horror stories about the pain in physical therapy, and also told that many people through physical therapy and through activities afterwards re-injure themselves, re-injure their shoulder, and have to go through surgery again. I was not willing to go through that again. So I was so pleased that I had a tool that would allow me to do this safely and fairly comfortably. My physical therapist was amazed also that he incorporated it into all of my, or most of my activities at the physical therapy office. But also at home, I used it extensively. I was determined to recover and to recover well. The amazing thing, after 3 months, I was released from my surgeon and my physical therapist to do whatever I felt I could do. I was able to play pickleball again. I was able to golf, swim, sail after a 3 months recovery. And I really believe a lot of it was because I had the ability to extend my arm and my shoulder in ways that other people struggled. It was a very useful tool at home on a regular basis. And I felt so fortunate that I was able to utilize this. I had friends that had shoulder surgery, one in particular that had it a year earlier. He was still struggling, and he's my age. He was envious of what I was able to do. The surgeon also was impressed. Obviously, every surgeon wants to have a happy patient, and I was more than pleased. He was too. A sideline I find interesting. I was never able to throw a ball overhand to my grandchildren because of the pain and the discomfort. And I was able to, since now, this summer, I was able to throw a football and baseball and softball overhand to my kids for the first time, and they quit harassing me for always throwing underhand. I can sleep well, and that's a wonderful advantage also. I'm thankful that I was introduced to the UE Ranger, and I hope that you also will be able to find it very useful in your recovery. It's a wonderful thing to have not only at the physical therapy office, it's also a wonderful thing to have at home. And you can utilize it whenever you can benefit. Thank you very much.